Premier Doug Ford says he has pocketbook issues in mind, with his government preparing for a major economic statement tomorrow. Opposition MPPs say one of those issues should be the price of food, and Ford should be stepping in to do something about it. Al Sweeney joins us live in studio with this important story. Hi there, Al.
Hi, Taz. Well, the government is going to be releasing its fall economic statement tomorrow. That's a mini budget that goes over the province's finances and how they stand. Importantly, it's expected to set out the government's economic priorities and what they plan to do about them. Outside a Hamilton grocery store today.
Expensive, yes.
The price of groceries was a major pocketbook issue like the ones Ford may be thinking about.
Come down a slight amount, but not nearly what they've gone up in the last few years.
They need to crack the whip and be a little more supportive for us.
While the federal government has spoken to grocery store chains about food prices, the opposition at Queen's Park says the province should be wading into that battle, like writing to the Competition Bureau.
We need you to look at anti-competitiveness inside the grocery industry. I think that'd be a fair thing to do.
They could be talking to a lot of those companies that they've given major handouts to about the need to adjust and control grocery prices when people are really, really struggling right now.
For its part, the government was thinking about another pocketbook issue, the cost of mortgages and rent.
And never before has Ontario faced a housing crisis like this.
With an announcement that it's removing the provincial share of sales tax on rental housing construction.
We are following through on our promise to remove the full provincial portion of the HST. Now that's 8% on qualifying new purpose-built rental housing.
The public's mind is about the high mortgage rates, that people are losing their houses because of mortgage rates.
The opposition says anything the Ford government does now is overshadowed by the Greenbelt urban boundaries scandal.
It's not about building homes. It's about who gets government favors just because they're conservative insiders.
But Ford says he's looking at the problems facing ordinary people.
Focus on what people are concerned about right now, and that's pocketbook issues.
And the government says the economic statement will acknowledge that these are challenging times.
This update will continue with our government's targeted, responsible approach, so we have the flexibility needed to get through this economic uncertainty.
So after the government releases its economic statement at Queen's Park tomorrow, it goes into a series of consultations with the public to find out what's on their minds as it prepares for the budget next year.